Bem-vindo ao Próximo Plano. No programa desta semana, destacamos nomeados e vencedores dos Oscars.
Surprise!
Descobrimos civilizações antigas e heróis improváveis.
Pronto para melhorar o mundo, parceiro?
Apresentamos histórias verídicas de quem viveu para o cinema.
And he calls me up and goes, Clooney's in, I got Damon, I got Cheadle. We're just waiting on you.
E descobrimos um amor que não conhece barreiras. Próximo Plano. Uma outra forma de olhar o cinema e as séries. Paul Rudd é um ladrão que tem acesso a um fato especial que lhe permite encolher o seu tamanho.
All right, guys, I'm in position.
Com a ajuda de Michael Douglas, transforma-se no Homem-Formiga.
Scott, I believe that everyone deserves a shot at redemption. Do you?
I do.
I grew up devouring Marvel comics. I spent a large portion of my childhood alone in my room reading comics. It was a big deal to me, and when you read comics like that, you start to develop a personal relationship with these characters. There's so many moving parts on a movie like this that you've got to be really clear about the tone and the feel of the movie.
How'd you do that, bro?
Don't freak out. Look at your shoulders.
When you put on a costume, and certainly a costume like that, it does help with creating the character. Because you stand differently, you think differently, and especially with that, because it's like all of a sudden everything kind of the posture changes.
You have to know how to punch.
I was in prison for 3 years. I know how to punch.
Show me. Terrible.
You want to show me how to punch? Show me.
That's how you punch. I had to learn how to punch like a boxer. And I had no aptitude for that type of action. I like the more graceful stuff. So that took some training and that took some time. And I would just get the giggles all the time when I would try to be serious and, you know, lift my fists up. I felt like an idiot. So that was, I put some work into that.
Shrinking is the centerpiece of Ant-Man and the movie. And my thinking was, there's a long history of shrinking movies. If we're gonna do one in 2015, it's gotta be cutting edge. So we used, motion picture macro photography, still macro photography, motion capture suits, all of these elements because we wanted to make it look photorealistic.
De pequenos heróis a grandes filmes. Já a seguir no Próximo Plano, recordamos os melhores filmes dos Oscars no ano passado. Dos bastidores de um teatro, aos corredores de um hotel numa terra fictícia, os filmes nomeados aos Oscars em 2015 ofereceram uma viagem diversa pelos muitos mundos do cinema. Olhar por trás da cortina de artes como a música ou o teatro foi um tema recorrente nos Oscars no ano passado.
Did I ask you to start playing again?
Look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you drunk?
So you're not a great actor, who cares? You're much more than that. You tower over these other theater douchebags.
Oh, hey, no,
Os filmes de 2015 colocaram em destaque as vidas privadas de mentes geniais que mudaram a ciência e o mundo.
It's brilliant. So what next?
Prove it.
Wouldn't that be nice, Professor?
Everyone thinks Enigma is unbreakable.
Good. Let me try, and we'll know for sure, won't we?
This war, we're not winning it. Break the code, at least we have a chance.
Fossem baseadas em vidas reais ou histórias imaginadas, as grandes personagens e emoções foram a imagem de marca destes filmes premiados.
Oh, look at you. You're so big, AMJ.
All my life, I've accumulated memories. They've become, in a way, my most precious possessions.
The police are here. They asked for you.
Tell them I'll be right down.
Okay.
Dear Ruth, I dreamed about you again last night. I guess I dream about you every night, and most days too. I hold your face in my mind. I put your voice together in my head. I think about your hair getting longer. I think about your belly getting bigger. I hear people talk about regret, but I haven't got any. I don't think poorly on the things that I have done. We did what we did, and that is who we are. They're going to cross out this sentence before you get to read it, but I know you know what it says. Every day I wake up thinking today's the day I'm going to see you, and one of those days, it will be so. And until then, I'll keep writing you. I'll write you every day, and someday you'll get a letter from me, and you will look up, and it'll be me who's handing it to you. And then we can forget about words, and I'll touch your face, and I'll kiss you.
Yeah.
You got a baby girl.
A magia do cinema pode transformar-se na paixão de uma vida.
The Shop Around the Corner inventaria o poema de Pessoa se este não tivesse sido já inventado. Mas é diferente em palavras ou em imagens, porque estas fingem mais e doem muito mais.
É o caso de João Bernardo da Costa. Diretor da Cinemateca Portuguesa durante 18 anos, dedicou a vida inteira à sétima arte.
10 anos depois desse trágico 51, voltei ao Camões como professor eventual, ou seja, fora do quadro. Num desses anos, propus-lhe dar, em regime aberto, depois do horário normal, um curso de iniciação ao cinema, já nessa altura paixão minha.
Psychologically, I'm very confused. But personally, I don't feel bad at all.
Mas cinema é imagem e nela ficam imortalizados todos os que trabalham à frente das câmaras. O carisma de Marlon Brando ficou registado no grande ecrã. Agora, a vida do ator origina um documentário.
He was so unique as a person. What he brought was like you said, wow, what is this?
The whole world still talks about it.
Are you an assassin? I'm a soldier. You're neither.
Atrás das câmaras, nos bastidores, quem dita as regras são muitas vezes os produtores e agentes. Jerry Weintraub foi um dos homens mais influentes nos corredores de Hollywood.
This guy is really unusual. Something about the look in his eye, maybe a little crazy, but interesting, very interesting.
The sequel wasn't all that interesting to us to do. It was impossible to get everyone together again. And he calls me up and he goes, Pitt, we're going April 24th. I got Clooney's in, I got Damon, I got Cheadle. We're just waiting on you. And he calls Clooney and said, Clooney, I got Pitt, I got Damon, we're going April 24th. Then he calls Cheadle. And he tells us all that everyone else has agreed.
Deixamos os documentários e recuamos no tempo até uma civilização distante. Já a seguir, no Próximo Plano. O rei Ragnar conquistou Paris. Mas a guerra na vida de um viking nunca acaba. A série da mitologia nórdica volta para a 4ª temporada.
Ragnar! Please, everyone, continue. Forget about poor little me.
Everyone's so happy to see you, Ragnar.
Perhaps some more than others.
It's Rollo!
Eric! It's an ambush! Rollo! You have betrayed your own kind! Ragnar! You'll avenge us! arrest of Floki for the murder of Athelstan.
If I wanted him arrested, I would have done it a long time ago.
I should have done this a long time ago, I know.
A seguir, voltamos aos Oscars no próximo plano.
Nice one, Joy.
Guys, listen. Everybody's gonna be interested in this.
A magia do cinema está de volta com mais uma edição dos Oscars da Academia.
This is our chance.
Surprise.
Este ano temos 8 candidatos na categoria de melhor filme. Vamos conhecê-los?
What a day! What a lovely day! Watch out!
I'm alive. Obviously.
Could prevent a full thermonuclear exchange with the Soviet Union.
Where do they want this negotiation to take place?
East Berlin.
You want to bet against the banks? I think we're either high or having a stroke. Kind of brilliant.
You all right?
You're gonna love it. What? The world.
We've got two stories here. A story about degenerate clergy and a story about a bunch of lawyers turning child abuse into a cottage industry. Which story do you want us to write? Because we're writing one of them.
They knew, and they let it happen. It could have been you. It could have been me. It could have been any of us.
I'd imagined a different life for myself.
But your life here could be just as good. Better, even.
Já a seguir, no próximo plano, deixamos os Oscars e mostramos o novo filme da Disney. Um mundo em que animais de todos os tamanhos, formas e feitios podem coexistir em paz. Assim é a cidade que visitamos na nova animação da Disney.
Olá, sou a Judy, a nova vizinha.
És? Nós somos barulhentos.
E nunca pedimos desculpa.
A primeira agente coelha do Departamento de Polícia, Judy Hopps.
Pronto para melhorar o mundo, parceiro?
Más notícias nesta cidade controlada pelo medo.
O que é que pode dizer sobre os animais que se tornaram selvagens? Estamos em segurança.
Esta é a primeira prioridade. Hopps, parquímetros.
Mas eu não quero ser só um símbolo.
Se não conseguires, tu despedes-te.
Sim. Só tenho mais 36 horas. Só resolvemos isto juntos.
Não se trata de quereres muito uma coisa, trata-se de conseguir fazê-la.
Sou uma polícia a sério.
Nunca os deixes perceber que te afetam. Os coelhos, tantas emoções.
Não, não, não! Não te soltes!
Vou soltar!
Evoluímos bastante, mas na verdade ainda somos animais.
Para! Vão começar todos a uivar.
Estás sem roupa?
Claro, é um clube naturalista. Tudo para baixo.
Termina assim o próximo plano. Voltamos para a semana com mais temas e curiosidades sobre o mundo do cinema e das séries.